Last week we defaced and destroyed the websites of over 70 law enforcement agencies. On Shooting Sheriff Saturday we released 10 gigabytes of confidential information that is sure to embarrass, discredit and incriminate. It includes hundreds of private emails with passwords, addresses, social security numbers, credit card numbers, snitch information, training files, and more. When analyzed, this data demonstrates the inherently corrupt nature of law enforcement, and will hopefully lead to firings, and possible charges against the most offensively corrupt officers. If we must, we will break the laws of politicians to expose corruption. We are doing this in solidarity with Topiary and the anonymous PayPal low-orbit ion cannon defendants, as well as all other political prisoners who are facing the gun of the crooked court system. You may bust a few of us, but we greatly outnumber you, and you can never stop us from continuing to destroy your systems, and leak your data. We stand in support of all those who struggle against the injustices of the state and capitalism using whatever tactics are most effective, even if that means breaking their laws in order to expose their corruption. We have no sympathy for any of the officers or informants who may be endangered by the release of their personal information. For too long they have been using and abusing our personal information, spying on us, arresting us, beating us, and thinking that they can get away with oppressing us in secrecy. Well, it's retribution time. We want them to experience just a taste of the kind of misery and suffering they inflict upon us on an everyday basis. Let this serve as a warning to would-be snitches and pigs that your leaders can no longer protect you. Give up and turn on your masters now before it's too late. We laughed out loud as we watched the news reports coming, quoting various sheriffs who denied that they were ever hacked, or that any personal information was stolen. That they did not store snitch info on their servers. Don't worry, Sheriff, we won't release the photos of you having sex with a horse in your police car. Despite active FBI investigations, and their additional security measures, they could not stop us from owning their servers, stealing their identities and dropping all their data. A recent Department of Homeland Security bulletin has called us script kiddies that lack any capability to inflict damage to critical infrastructure, yet we continue to get in and out of any system we please. Give up. You are losing the cyber war. And the attacks against the government, militaries, and corporations of the world will continue to escalate. Hackers, join us to make 2011 the year of leaks and revolutions. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.